Here we go with another proof. We're given some information, and actually everything seems to be drawn in for us, but let's just double check. We're given that side AB is congruent to ED. So here's AB with the 2 dashes and ED, so that's already marked as congruent. BC is congruent to DF, so here's BC congruent to DF. That one looks good. And AC is congruent to EF, right there. And now what is it that we need to prove? We need to prove that angle A is congruent to angle E. So basically these top angles up here we want to prove as congruent. So anytime you start a proof, you start by filling in your given information, which, look at that, you don't even have to write it down. It's already written in for us. How did we know that all of those statements were true? I'm just going to do one of these because we were given all of that information. Alright, well that is some great information that we were given, because I can see that we've got 3 sets of sides that are congruent, which gives us a side-side-side congruency. That's enough for us to say that we have congruent triangles. So our fourth step is, let's go ahead and state the triangles as congruent. Triangle BAC is congruent to triangle DEF. And what's our reason? Side, side, side. Alright, now that you've got congruent triangles, you can say that any of the corresponding parts are congruent. So, what are we trying to prove? Angle A is congruent to angle E, and because the triangles are congruent, this is true. And how do we know that it's true? Our favorite CPCTC. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent.